not a happy Tuesday because it's been raining literally since yesterday night. Like around 8 p.m. it started, and it finally stopped around noon, or just like 15 minutes ago. It's like 1:16 now. I just spent 2 hours at the UPS store doing this power of attorney thing, so you know Deb could try to get the stuff from me. So hopefully she's successful. If she's not, then it's just gonna be another headache because I'm gonna have to have them ship everything back to me to New York if they don't accept that power of attorney, because I just did it at the UPS store and just like send it over, and I just did like an extra copy so I can give to my mother, so that way she has it just in case, you know. So we have that. That would be cool. And you know, so that way I don't have to come back here, because I may not be able to come back here. But now I'm headed to Suffern. I am already in Suffern. Suffern used to be one of my favorite little towns. That's where I went to school. Oh, it's so pretty. You can see the mountains and all the leaves changing color. The good old days. Nyack is my favorite town in Rockland County, and I would say Suffern is probably my second fave. If you are in Rockland County, you must go to Sushi Bada. It's literally the best sushi in town. I am here. There's a Tesla park right in front of me, and then this guy's trying to leave. Please go away. All right, I can get this parking. I think it's both of the dresses. What I need now are the bags. The bag, it's a cute little Cold Gaia bag that I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you about it yet. Maybe I should keep that a surprise. It's just like the cutest bag ever. It's just not a conventional bag. It's not a bag that you can even carry anything in it, to be quite honest. It's just one of those kind of like silly cute bags like that makes a statement but doesn't really hold anything. It could probably hold it would hold your keys, a pack of gum. That's about it. It cannot hold your phone, that's for sure. But then again, I don't really care if the bag doesn't hold my phone, because my phone is always in my hand anyways. And my mom is here. She's spending a couple of days at her friend in somewhere in Jersey, really far. It's actually closer to the city where she's at than here, which I think, I'm like, tomorrow is only Wednesday, and I'm just like, oh, I have 2 more days here. But I'm actually going to prep my outfit for Thursday, because I have to shoot this jewelry campaign, so I can just like send the jewelry back. I wish I had some black dress, because I don't have a black dress. I wish my black dress that I ordered from ASOS came, because it's actually the same dress that I actually shot this campaign in white. So if I get the black one tomorrow, I would just be so incredibly happy. So I'm gonna go now. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. No video yet. Hopefully it will be ready soon, and then I can post it later for you guys. But yeah, I stopped at my favorite beet juice bar in Montvale to get the Beet Lover. It's my favorite juice. I'm in my new coat from Mango. I actually debated if I should, if I should keep it. So I decided to keep it because it's just like, because it was on sale, first of all. Not because it was on sale, but it worked out that it was on sale. I'm trying to see how much I paid for, yeah. So right now Mango is having a 30% off. I think it ends November 1st. So I'm sorry, by the time this video goes live, I think the sale would have already ended, which is why you guys should follow me on Instagram. If you do not have Instagram, that is fine. At least download the Like to Know It app. because I always let you guys know what sale is happening. So I already made like 3 posts on Like to Know It to let you know the sale that is happening on Mango and everything. All my picks for the Mango, 30% off. So yes, today is a shopping day. I had no intention to shop today, but my sister-in-law texted me this morning. She was like, oh, you want to go shopping, you know, with Abby, with my niece. So we were gonna go at like 1 o'clock. So I think she's picking up Abby from school. Well, we'll see what happens there. But I'm gonna see, there's also an Ulta at the American Dream Mall. So I'm just trying to see if I should just go to the one there or if I should go. So it's only 39 minutes to get there. So I just have like a good 20 minutes. I'm just gonna go to the Ulta here, like just in case, you know. I'm passing this Pilates place that I used to go to. Like they're trying to charge me money. Like it was like one of the worst experience. I really love Pilates, but the place itself, just like I just had like a bad experience the way they handle things. First of all, they want you to sign for like a 3 months thing to try it, and then you can't even cancel after the 3 months. You have to give them like 60 days or 30 days thing, letting them know you want to cancel your membership. And so technically it ended up being a 4 months, not really a 3 months, because I told them 30 days, you know, the last month, and then they're like, oh, it doesn't count. And I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't count? And then they try to like charge me, you know, like 250 bucks or something, and I'm like, I'm not paying that. I don't know who you think is going to pay you $150. And I didn't even go to Pilates to begin with. Like I didn't even make it to class like that. Well, the first month I went, which is why I don't really sign up for the gyms, because I just know it's a waste of time. Although I am looking for a personal trainer in Mexico City. I feel like if I had someone to hold me accountable, I would actually do it. So I'm looking for someone to actually work out with, like someone to train me. My thing is, I rather diet than work out. That's just me personally. I hate working out so much. But then again, I always feel so good after working out though. But then again, I just cannot stand it. I hate going to the gym. Anything that has to do with gym, count me out. It's not for me. I don't know, it's just so unnatural to me, like going to a gym and work out. I wanted to eat something, but I can't eat because I'm meeting my sister-in-law. We're probably gonna go eat something. We're probably gonna end up having lunch. So I thought I would just like save my hunger for that. But in the meantime, I'll have a juice because I was really hungry, which is unlike me because typically I fast. But what happened is sometimes I just wake up and I just like want to eat. So in those days, I typically let myself eat. I don't. But because I wanted to save my hunger to eat with Abby and Amber. Alright guys, I'm having a glass of Prosecco. Amber's having a glass of, is it the Tuscany or something else? This is Abby's twin. You guys always say Abby looks at me. I always tell you no, she looks like her mother. As you can see. Yeah.
She has the lizard gene in her.
Nah, she looks just like you. It's so crazy. Every time I look at her sometime and I'm like, yo, this is like your, she has your whole face. Guess who's here?
Bonjour.
The dynamic duo.
Bonsoir.
Let's do some shooting. Alright guys, we are done.
Benito.
Yes. OMG, that was a lot. It was a lot of work. We're not used to this anymore. Whew. But it's a beautiful day. Sun's coming out now, and as you can see, the foliage is so pretty, but the sun kind of like washed out a little bit. But headed back now, and that's about it. And then I'm off tomorrow. And you off tomorrow.
You're off.
Yeah. And
You're
that's
off
it.
to Mexico.
Mexico.
I'm off to Miami.
Hey. And so guys, I am at the Garden State Mall. After I left Monroe, I picked something to eat because there's a really good restaurant across the street from her that I love to get some stuff. So my mom and I, we shared it. My mom was with us because she was like guarding the car instead of parking it. It was just easier for her to just like be in the car because she was coming from Jersey. I had to meet us, so it just worked out perfectly. And then now I am in the Garden State Mall. I am exchanging that trench coat, which I knew not to order because I just knew I just did not like it. Well, I hope they don't left the sensor in my stuff because I'm not gonna. I just picked up one last package, I think, because I just called FedEx. I had one more that was going to her house. Like the package is right here. It's in Jersey somewhere. Like I don't know why they haven't delivered it. It's still saying November. It's just like, dude, the package is right here. And today is Thursday, and it's been here since yesterday. It's been in Jersey. There's no reason why they couldn't deliver it. So what I just did was call DHL. Sorry, I just called DHL, and then I just asked them if I can pick it up tomorrow because my flight is tomorrow, and it's actually one of the items that I need the most. It's that black stud dress. You guys know that white version is my favorite, so I wanted to have the black version. So they say I could pick it up tomorrow, but I just want to make sure that I can actually, it's all the way in Queens. So I'm just saying, I hate going to Queens, and I also hate that my flight is not leaving from New York. My flight is leaving from Newark. So headed back, like I said, to the house. I got this cake, this coconut cake from Ralph's Coffee. OMG, it was so good. I actually started eating. I couldn't stop eating, and then my friend texted me to just like come pick up the package, and I'm gonna go, and I will catch you guys later. I think I'll catch you guys tomorrow because I don't think I'm doing anything else, to be quite honest. I think I am done for... Good morning, guys. Stuck in traffic. Oh, so much traffic. Oh my goodness. New York, it's worse. The traffic is worse than it was before COVID. I'm gonna call them to see if the package is actually there, because I don't want to make a trip to Queens, you know, in vain, because the package is sitting in Jersey for some reason, because I have it going to like a Jersey address, and then it's just been sitting there since Wednesday, but then they're saying delivery until November 1st, and I'm just like, dude, why is my package like right next to the address it's supposed to be delivered, and then you want to deliver this on Monday? Please explain this to me. And I'm just like, I should have called them on Wednesday, because I didn't think of it, because, you know, typically that's what happened to another DHL package that was supposed to be delivered on like November 1st also, but it got delivered to me on Tuesday. So I was hoping the same thing was going to happen with this one. Yeah. Alright, let me go get DHL. I've been talking for way too long. Passing the Met, one of my favorite places ever, although I'm not allowed inside. But I'm so happy that I took advantage of this place, and I used to come to the museum all the time. So yeah, that's why I said I don't regret anything, because I've done literally all the New York things, or the main ones. So yeah, hopefully I can come back here in a few years. We'll see. Guys, I'm still waiting for Sweetie. But yesterday Manuel and I were discussing how much like as much as we love New York, we kind of like over it at some point. Like, it's nice to come back for like a few days or maybe like a month, but like it's just like we just want like we're just kind of like over it. Like, we're just like walking to like Central Park right here, like trying to, you know, shoot, and it was just like so hard. We're just like we've done our time, you know, we put in a decade. It's just like now we're ready to just like for the good life and stuff like that. Not to say that we can have the good life here, but like I said, for me personally, the only way I would move back to New York City, it's, you know, if, you know, I can have my townhouse, you know, in the Upper East Side or Upper West Side or whatever. Like, I need to be able to live so comfortably for me to just like move back here. It's just like the hustle and the bustle, we're just not about that life anymore. Like, we've done our time. Like, for the past 10 years, like we've done it. Like, you know, the concrete jungle, you know, we put in the work, you know, waking up, going to jobs that we didn't like and things like that. But, you know, we're grateful that we had them, because, you know, it allowed us to pay our bills to get to where we want to be now, and also to invest in our side business, which became our full-time business, which is blogging, you know, which we could have done like a lot sooner, but we just didn't know the back end of things, like, which is something that we discuss kind of like all the time. But then again, like, everything happens for a reason. You know, maybe if it had happened earlier, you know, I don't know, it wouldn't have worked out the way that, you know, it did now. So again, everything happens for a reason, but it's just like knowledge, honestly, it's just like the most important thing. And also applied knowledge is more important than the knowledge itself. Like, if you don't apply it, then it doesn't matter. Like, what is the point of that? So this is the Frick Collection Museum here, and they're doing constructions over here. And yeah, I'm ready to go, honestly, because I have so many things to do. Like, this is not the time for me to just like be waiting around. I just don't have the time to do that. So I'm just trying to see if I should get a coffee at Ralph's, because it's 10:16 and I have to leave at, you know, like 11 o'clock. So yeah, we will see. I'm just, you know, ready to head to Queens, because there's like a little bit of traffic there. But the thing is, the thing by me upstate, it just takes so long to get an Uber. Yeah, it's really long to get an Uber, and it's just like, I just do not have the time for that. So it says from Ralph's go down to 5th Avenue. Why would I want to do that? I may as well just go somewhere else, because there's so much traffic on 5th. Sometimes when Google Map tells me things, I'm just like, babes, I know better. I know the city. I know the city, baby. So instead, I can just go straight on 72nd Street to 2nd Avenue and then cut down that way. I'm thirsty though. I'm gonna drink water. So they're doing construction by the Frick Collection. But yeah, I turned on the camera to tell you about, you know, New York. Like, we love it. It's just the most beautiful thing. The energy, there's nothing like it, which is what I've, you know, told you guys. Like, I just couldn't see myself living anywhere else, you know, in the States. New York City is that place for me. If I'm not here, then it has to be like another country. Again, Florida's cute. I consider Florida, I need Florida to be its own country already. Like, we need to be detached from the rest of, you know. But again, with everything happening in New York City, I can't even be here, because I can't even do anything in New York City anymore, which is super sad. So yeah, it worked out, you know, that I get to go to Mexico City. Of course, I do miss the city sometimes, especially when I watch a movie. Like the other day on the plane, I was watching You Got Mail, and it just made me so nostalgic about the city. Sometimes I just wish that I had, like, from the first time that I moved here 10 years ago, I wish I had moved to Manhattan with a roommate, because the thing is, I didn't want to like roommate with just like anyone. I kind of like, although I did have a roommate in my booking apartment for like 6 months though, and then I just lived there by myself. All right, I gotta go. Sweetie's calling. Guys, this is a Frick collection museum. They're like super annoying, like you can't really shoot in front of it, but sometimes you're just like whatever. But it's under construction though, on like both sides. I don't know what's happening. Guys, making my way downtown. No, I'm not. I'm actually driving down on 5th Avenue to get to Queens. I'm headed to Queens. I just left Sweetie, as you saw, and then now I'm off to Queens to go pick up this package because I keep saying package. So I'm hoping it's like a 2-minute transaction thing, because it says 20 minutes now to get to Queens, so that means I'll get there at noon. So hopefully I get there at noon, and then it takes like 5 minutes for me to get it, and then I head back home, which should take me about an hour, so that way I'll be back home at like 1:30. Alright guys, coming to Queens was such a fail, but I'm not too mad at it because I was already on the Upper East Side. That's the reason why I chose to shoot with Sweetie on the Upper East Side anyways. And of course, DHL doesn't have the package. It's just like my instinct told me they wouldn't have it. Is it no? Turn on right? Unlike? My instinct just told me they wouldn't have it, and that's exactly why I called this morning to make sure the package was there, which the representative confirmed that it was there. And the representative from last night, you know, promised me that it would be there today. But no, it's not there. But I'm right here on the Upper East Side. Yeah, I don't have much left to do, to be quite honest. What I wanted to do was actually
use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto East 62nd Street.
I wanted to spend a day in the city, like going to see all the Halloween decor and everything like that, but that didn't happen, sadly. That little corner. That's it guys, it's 7 o'clock now and I'm still here at the airport. Flight was supposed to be 6:49. It got delayed for 7:30. When I finally got to the gate, it's a 7:35. Now I got a text 8 o'clock. It's just so annoying. Oh, it's so funny. Sweetie was just telling me that she doesn't come here to Newark because it's the ghetto. The flights are always delayed. And I didn't realize, because I don't fly here. I just don't come here. Although I really like the airport. The airport is really nice, but it's like at what cost? I'm just like, I should have just found a flight at JFK, and I didn't realize. I'm just like, I just want to get home already. Like, good morning guys from Mexico City, or should I say buenos dias. It's 10:29 here, so it's 11:29 in New York. So yesterday was a terrible day of traveling, honestly. That's why I hate traveling late. I just don't like it. But my flight was supposed to leave at 6:49. We did not leave the airport until 9:30. Like the pilot walked in at like 9 o'clock. Like, yeah. So this whole time we boarded and then we're just waiting for the pilot, and I'm just like insane. So now I'm having some breakfast because I didn't realize how much I miss Mexican food. I'm just like, OMG, I miss it so much. So I am next to Braco at El Imoncito, and I'm having the chilaquiles over here. This looks heavenly. So let's go eat. And I have a Veracruz coffee over here. Guys, breakfast was, oh my goodness, delicious. Definitely recommend ordering the chilaquiles. I always get verde sauce because I am so tired of red sauce. I think I'm tired of red sauce because when I first became a pescatarian, all I used to eat was boiled plantains with tomato sauce, which I used to make, and I have a recipe on it actually on my YouTube channel showing you how I make it. So literally for like 2 years I ate plantains with tomato sauce. I think that's why. And then also every time you go to an Italian restaurant, it's just like the red sauce, it's always there following you. So long, I'm just kind of like over tomatoes. But I'm gonna go to the bank now to exchange some money. I wanted to go do my nails. I don't know, I broke one yesterday and then the other one I kept chewing it. I don't know why. It's just that one middle finger that I kept chewing. I just do not understand. So but this hand is fine, it's a good length, but I just wish it would be a little bit longer. Guys, look at this cute little shop. Estado Natural. So let's see what they have. Okay guys, this is outside the spa. It's called the Zatika Boutique. So now I'm headed to pick up my laundry, go home and figure out my costume. My Uber is here. I'll see you later. Okay guys, I am back from my massage. I just feel like a new person. Like wow, I needed this so badly. Did not realize how much I actually needed this, but I quickly wanted to share this with you because I know if I don't now, I'm probably going to forget. So before I do, so last year I had dermaplaning done and it made the biggest difference in how my makeup looked after. Like the peach fuzz was, I didn't even realize I had like hair on my face like that because I'm not a hairy person. I always thought, oh, I don't have hair on my face. Wrong, you have hair in your face. So after she removed all the hair and my makeup was looking so good, and a couple of weeks ago I started noticing that the hair up top, I haven't done it in a year because every time I try to go to the glow bar, they've always been booked and busy and blessed, as Kayla would say, that you know I never get a chance to make it there. So last week I started seeing the peach fuzz one like here, my mustache area, but it's like super light, like you could barely see it. But as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my camera not having enough space. But so I ordered this tool. You can actually charge it. 7 weekly treatments. That's a lot. Like I'm not that hairy. I probably have to use this like once a month. Maybe I'll use it every 2 weeks because I'm probably gonna become obsessed with it. Yeah, and it also comes with the razors. I'm just trying to see how many it comes with. How many blades is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it comes with like 6 blades, 6 extra blades, which is amazing. This is probably gonna last me like almost a year, to be quite honest. The downside to dermaplaning in a spa is that the treatment must be performed every 7 to 10 days to maintain a smooth, radiant complexion. So yeah, I'm so happy that I actually have this tool and I could just do it myself without having to go, although I don't mind like having a facial. I absolutely love going and getting a facial done, so that's not a problem at all. But I'm actually gonna charge it. I thought it came charged, but it doesn't, which is not cool. Okay guys, the sun is here with a vengeance, but I quickly wanted to show you some of the shaving. Keep in mind, guys, I'm not a hairy person. I'm not a hairy person at all. So, okay, there's something by my eyebrows right here. Yeah, especially like around what do you call this part again of your head? I'm like, do I really want my sideburns? Sometimes I like them a little bit, but then again I'm like, and the thing I hate about my sideburns, it's like if I don't gel down my hair, you could see them. Okay guys, I am ready. I couldn't find a tiara, and also putting my hair up, it's not the wave, so I don't even try. I just put it in a low bun like this. Maybe I should just do like a middle bun, but I like it like this. So this is my Audrey look. Not totally Audrey, but close enough. I think the makeup is really good. If I had like the tiara, it would have just been, if I could put my hair up, it would have been a vibe. I don't know though. I think I'm gonna try. And then I've got my gloves over here, my long gloves. Yeah, let's get ready. Wherever you run, you always end up running into yourself. Now you can see my whole costume. This is a repeat actually. I've done this one before. But with the one dress though. I mean, although the dress is not completely right, but it's better than the last one. And we've got Selena over here. Hey. Bitty bitty bum bum. Pennywise. Huh? Audrey Hepburn. Yeah. This is so cute, Sandra. I like it. Hey. This is the early crew over here. Are you a pharaoh?
I'm a pharaoh.
What, Midget? We got Cleo over there. Got Pennywise and Super. Aaron, you're silly. I can't. And Sergio is as himself.
No, I'm hangover.
Oh.
I think the love the bed. I think I'm always by one. Oh, the bed? Oh, yeah. I mean, on the bed at all. They're like, to let him right himself.
Bye.